how Leo, train-spotting fans, just getting younger and younger.
Yeah, more than 1,300 babies in Scotland have been born dependent on drugs in the last few years. So Nicola Sturgeon has admitted the SNP government took its eye off the ball in the issue of drug deaths. Well, took its eye off the ball in the issue of the entirety of Scotland. And Humza Yousaf right now doesn't seem to give a care.
I am
almost
surprised.
swore there. Doesn't care at all about Scotland.
He
just
said
cares
about
about
this.
Gaza. He tweets about 20 times a day about the people of Gaza.
So can you fill us in here on Leo? Because my understanding is that the situation with drugs in Scotland is far from optimum.
No, we can still get them.
Oh, okay, okay, fine, yeah.
No, the issue with these babies in particular is there's so many people addicted to drugs in Scotland. Even pregnant mothers are addicted to drugs, and so babies are being born addicted to drugs. This is like something that would happen in slums, absolute favelas somewhere.
Yeah.
So these drugs are passing into the baby during pregnancy, and then the babies are born basically rattling, desperate for heroin or whatever. They're still healthier than your average Scottish child, but they're born addicted to drugs.
So why wouldn't the SNP prioritise something like this?
Because the SNP are too busy chasing identity politics and chasing this sort of tribal battle with England and Westminster and agitating for independence.
What do you think about that?
Well, absolutely that.
That's a fair assessment.
They started out with one policy, which was independence, and then just took any left-wing idea floating around in the wind in order to help them achieve it, and fell on their sword. But the collateral damage of that disastrous way of governing any country has meant that we've got this problem now. Taking your eye off the ball is a huge understatement. You take your eye off the ball when you don't meet new house building targets.
Yeah, but this is it. When you have a single issue party, when there's a failure of governance, you're not going to secure the votes that you need. And I think that we've seen a decline in support for Scottish independence. I imagine, largely because of the ineptitude of the SNP.
Yeah, I think it's given people a taster of what an independent Scotland would be like.
Yeah.
And, at the moment it looks like Westminster is the only rein on Scotland, the only thing stopping Scotland descending into the abyss.
Right.